CT in this. Before a nigga take off. Rest in peace to take off. Hey, Preem, I feel like daintezjackson today. Look. I ain't gotta be a pimp to tell you that these hoes is messy. Feel like daintezjackson every day when these crazy bitches stress me. Light skinned chick, hard dark, all I act, but she gave me thousands just to play my part. I'm glad it went left, cause you was never right. Worse than your friend praying in the day, scamming at night. I work to put food on my plate. I love when they hate. Bitches working out for 3 years, never lost no motherfucking weight. Don't tell me this is really how it goes. Internet thugging, life goes. All that doxing, no boxing. Alicia was popping. Grab your pistol, we plotting. On they head like a toboggan. Keep my name in her mouth, knowing she don't rock with me. Miss Bougie said blame it on alcohol and her hysterectomy. Hate to see you frown because I let you down. Y'all call me Bozo, I'm John Wayne Gacy clown. I'm built for this shit. Go to war when you ready. Gun to your stomach, pregnant shells in your belly. Cute face, but your body fucked up already. When you sent your pic to Kels, he said seems like you ain't ready. Fuck the terrorist network, are you amazed? I'm the big bad wolf that Levi for Kelly raised. Church, preach, devil, this the gospel. Used to tell me put it on the table, then you grab the liquor bottle. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. At the same time, I'm praying that you push me. Miss Pissy Pussy, speaking of pussy, your whole team is pussy. Your friend actually ate adopted minor child pussy. Your leader actually put his penis in his own daughter's pussy. So y'all pushing P, y'all down with OPP. Land of the frauds, y'all all about that PPP. You was on my team and then you left the group. Pleasure P.
You donated $1,500 to own my radio loan. Secondly, you gave me $5 alone throughout the time. That's $2,000 right there. And then you were sending me money alone, like 50 here, 100 here, 150 there. And you saying that you were supporting the channel. But when me and you was rocking, I was the only channel you were supporting. Don't lie. You set out your own mouth. I ain't supporting nobody else. I'm only supporting you. You and Levi's all I rock with. I showed the messages. So if you got a lot of kicking, that's you. But I ain't gonna lie about shit. I'm thankful for your support. But when you wanna get out here and act the ass, I'ma act the ass with you. You tried to do what your homie do. You can't buy me. I can't be bought. I'm a real ass nigga. And I'm a street nigga at that. So if you wanna keep buying, I'ma let you buy. But the problem is you never got the product. So all that shit you talking, I ain't never like him, I ain't da. But wasn't it you that came out the shower in Miami and said, so what if I do mess with Dana? Make it make sense. Sad. Because you got a lot of good potential. But you can't put down the bottle. Sad. You can be a good mother, but you can't put down the bottle. I guess the truth always hurt when it come from a motherfucker that you never thought it'd come from.
CT in this. Before a nigga take off. Rest in peace to take off. Hey, Preem, I feel like daintezjackson today. Look. I ain't gotta be a pimp to tell you that these hoes is messy. Feel like daintezjackson every day when these crazy bitches stress me. Light skinned chick, hard dark, all I act, but she gave me thousands just to play my part. I'm glad it went left, cause you was never right. Worse than your friend praying in the day, scamming at night. I work to put food on my plate. I love when they hate. Bitches working out for 3 years, never lost no motherfucking weight. Don't tell me this is really how it goes. Internet thugging, life goes. All that doxing, no boxing. Alicia was popping. Grab your pistol, we plotting. On they head like a toboggan. Keep my name in her mouth, knowing she don't rock with me. Miss Bougie said blame it on alcohol and her hysterectomy. Hate to see you frown because cause I let you down. Y'all call me Bozo, I'm John Wayne Gacy clown. I'm built for this shit, go to war when you ready. Gun to your stomach, pregnant shells in your belly. Cute face, but your body fucked up already. When you sent your pic to Kels, he said seems like you ain't ready. Fuck the terrorist network, are you amazed? I'm the big bad wolf that Levi for Kelly raised. Shush, preach, devil, this the gospel. Used to tell me put it on the table, then you grab the liquor bottle. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. At the same time, I'm praying that you push me. Miss Pissy Pussy, speaking of pussy, your whole team is pussy. Your friend actually ate adopted minor child pussy. Your leader actually put his penis in his own daughter's pussy. So y'all pushing P, y'all down with OPP. Land of the frauds, y'all all about that PPP. You was on my team and then you left the group. Pleasure P.
You donated $1,500 to own my radio loan. Secondly, you gave me $5 alone throughout the time. That's $2,000 right there. And then you were sending me money alone, like 50 here, 100 here, 150 there. And you saying that you were supporting the channel. But when me and you was rocking, I was the only channel you were supporting. Don't lie. You set out your own mouth. I ain't supporting nobody else. I'm only supporting you. You and Levi is all I rock with. I showed the messages. So if you got a lot of kicking, that's you. But I ain't gonna lie about shit. I'm thankful for your support. But when you wanna get out here and act the ass, I'ma act the ass with you. You tried to do what your homie do. You can't buy me. I can't be bought. I'm a real ass nigga. And I'm a street nigga at that. So if you wanna keep buying, I'ma let you buy. But the problem is you never got the product. So all that shit you talking, I ain't never like him, I ain't da. But wasn't it you that came out the shower in Miami and said, so what if I do mess with Dana? Make it make sense. Sad. Because you got a lot of good potential. But you can't put down the bottle. Sad. You can be a good mother, but you can't put down the bottle. I guess the truth always hurt when it
If it ain't official DanaJay, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it.
What? Say you love it, what you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you.
I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, oh, my Lord. Didn't it rain? Didn't it rain? Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh, my Lord. Didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling. And he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. Everything is connected to your calling. And until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid.
Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Check, 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 check. Hey, hey, ride with me. Let's go. Ride with me. Let's go. Y'all know what time it is. We about to have some fun. Let's turn this bitch up real quick. What? Boss man. East side, west side. What? Let's go. Don't speak on me if you don't know facts. Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn. That I ain't the one to be played with. East side, west side. Boom. NEK all day. Yo, what's up, Dream Team? I gotta end it real quick like that. But what's going on? What's going on? Shout out to the best team in the land. Dream Team is in the building. If y'all can hear me out there, give me a hell yeah, man. If y'all can hear me, just give me a good hell yeah. That's all I need to know. If y'all can hear me, give me a good hell yeah. Oh, man, come on. Come on. If y'all can hear me, give me a good... Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. If y'all can hear me out there, give me a good hell yeah. Oh, man, just knocking it out. Shout out to everybody that's on Instagram. What up, Sharice? What up, Old Jackson? What's going on? What up, everybody that's watching? Everybody that's over on Wimpkin, what's going on? To my Twitch family, what's up? What it do? How you living? Y'all know how we do on Twitch. What up? How you do? How you living? Shout out to the Twitch folks. I'm monopolizing every platform. I'm about to make everybody sick. Because they like, oh my God, how do you do it? Easy. Easy. Shout out to everybody that's on my locals. But if you on YouTube, at the bottom of the box, it's a $. That is a $, but I have it's a box that got a $sign in it. It's called a super chat. You can use that if you want to donate to the channel. Anything that goes there goes directly back into the channel. If you want to send anything to me, you can send it to my Cash App, $OfficialDanaJay. If you want to send it, if you want to Zelle me, and you can Zelle me. But I must start here. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm going straight for the gusto. I'm going straight for the gusto. People don't understand, but I talked about Trump yesterday. I talked about how they trying to set him up and everything and this and this and this and this. And I sat back and I watched people do things. But before I go there, I'm going to go here. This is a direct shot. This is no innuendos. This is no subliminal drunk bitch. And I got to go there. You think, what up, Dovey? How you doing, Dovey Milton? You think posting my son, now watch this. You think posting my son and what's going to get to me, right? And you putting captions up there that's not true. I get it. Okay. I get it. Now, as I looked at the messages and the replies, I see people talking and, oh, what's going on, this and this and this. And I'm gonna send a direct shot to all of y'all. I'm talking about Shelby, all of them motherfuckers over there that sat back and said, oh, Dana was talking about your family and Dana's doing this, Dana wrong. All of y'all that went from platform to platform, but it said I was wrong. And I didn't say nothing negative about any of her offspring. Well, fuck that. I didn't say nothing negative about her son because she don't have a daughter. I didn't say nothing negative. I haven't even said nothing about her. But now that my son is posted on her page, ain't none of y'all saying nothing, right? When I retaliate, I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing. When I retaliate, and it's coming, and it's going to be nasty. When I retaliate, I don't want to hear nothing. Don't say, oh, Dana, you gone too far. Oh, Dana, oh, you wrong. Don't say nothing. Because what I see what y'all doing is y'all aid and abet that bitch. But then when people respond, we fucking with that bitch, right? So I'm not supposed to love my offspring. I'm not supposed to care about my offspring, right? I'm about to show you how deep this about to go. I'm about to show you where this about to go. And can't nobody tell me how to respond. That's the beauty in all this. Can't nobody tell me how to respond. I got you. I got you. Time to respond in the most heinous way ever. But I will say this. For people to say a high school graduation is the most important part of life and a deadbeat ain't even there, I got one question to ask. Who took the pictures? Was I there or was I not there? I got another question. What business is it? What business is it? What business is it that my son is graduating? Let's make this make sense. My son graduating, but you want to get all in the mix, but you don't like me. I told you bitches are press, but you don't like me. You hate me. But yet you stalking my son mama's page. You screenshotting pictures that's in goddamn group Paris. And you looking at it like, oh my God, when I see him, I see Dana. He looked just like his dad. But you don't like me. No, bitch, you don't like me. You're pressed over me. And I sleep good. Knowing that a funky pussy, a dischargy pussy bitch is stressed over me because I don't go that way. I don't give her attention. You gonna pay for that though. Because my kids, my offspring are not on the internet. And you trying to exploit my offspring thinking that it's going to get me, thinking that I'm going to say something bad about my son, mama, or anything, just so you can try to run back and do lingo. No. Guess what? I'm good. I'm self-made. But you don't understand just where this is about to go. You really don't understand. I'm going to show you, but I can tell you. You barked up the wrong tree. Now you can't go up no further and you can't go back down. Checkmate. I'm about to show you just how devious I can get. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you just how devious I can get. You about to see. You played with the wrong one. And all these times you talk about, he called CPS. I ain't never called CPS on you. I might have said I was going to do it, but I ain't do it. CPS is too small. I'm about to drain that swamp. You should have thought about that one. You should have thought about that one. But see, you drew first blood. So the problem is, she don't know shit about me. And you trying to go and fraternize with a woman that I haven't been with in 14 years, in 14 years. She don't even know me. Just like I don't know her. We have evolved. She's a great mother. She's a good friend. And shout out to my son mother, because you're holding it down. Now, see, I can easily make this live about you. And about your annulled marriage. And about you getting drunk chasing people on a highway because they wanted to leave you. I can also show paperwork like you do. But that would mean I'm no better than you. So I ain't going to stoop to your level. And I don't believe in karma because I'm a child of God. And karma's not in the Bible. But I do believe in getting my lick back. And I don't turn the other cheek. So keep going. When you go see that monster and you don't know what to do, understand, you asked for this. Now, you woke your son up at 5 o'clock in the morning to talk about me. And you got your son and his friends to try to drag me, right? Do you realize how ignorant of friends I have back home in Baltimore? Do you realize that I can call them on the line and we can just go in? All of my friends ain't straight edge. But you do know my son got aunts, right? That's not taking that pretty well. You do know that you putting your son in danger, right? As well as you, right? And I'm not telling nobody to do nothing to him. What I'm saying is, you got people that hate you. And at the same time, they waiting to attack anything attached to you. And I'm telling people, no, it's not worth it. But from this day forth, I'm taking my hands off of it. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. Dana, tell us her secret. She told you that you couldn't tell, that you can't tell. You are starting a war that you can't handle. And you think these YouTube people are going to help you. And you think you drinking is going to give you the courage that you need. Stop. So I'm telling folks, stand down, man. Don't even entertain it. I took care of it. Her day coming. Stand down. You sat up here and you cried about you putting your son on the internet and then somebody reposting it, and you carried on. You filed 900 police reports. You don't think I have them? Then you sit up there and say, he got all those people over there that believe him. Where's the lie? I keep asking you, where did I ever lie at? Not telling you everything is not a lie. Where's the lie? But you playing with my offspring, right? Hey, Rod, call me when I get off this live. Hey, Jay, call me when I get off this live. This is your neck of the woods. You got a problem now. And this is what you done. Not me. You put my son picture, graduation picture, on your community wall and put the most hellacious shit as a title up there. You forgot that the demon still exists, right? You forgot that the Joker still rocks with Dana, right? You forgot that Gacy still rocks with Dana, right? Okay. All right. All right. All right. I ain't telling you my next move. I just hope you're ready. That's all. But what I don't understand is, for somebody who don't like me, you obstructing a lawsuit, which is a felony. You are impersonating a person, which is a felony, who don't know you. You are harassing me, who ain't bothering you, who ain't saying nothing to you. You are now harassing and stalking and doxing my offspring, who don't know you, all in the name of your friend. Got it. If you don't respect the law, how do you expect the law to help you? Let's get away from that. Let's get into R. Kelly. Now, oh man. Sometimes I feel it coming the way it should come. Let's get into this R. Kelly stuff. Let me get away from it. And before I start making calls, get them likes up, man. So, as we see Drea Lee coming out talking about different things, and her main focus is R. Kelly, right? And the thing that get me is that if you don't use R. Kelly's name, what do people know you as? And what got me is that people are so quick to sit back and say, well, you can't attach this to this and this to this and this to this. But I'm a firm believer in receipts, right? I'm a firm believer in receipts. And hold on. I knew it was something. I'm a firm believer in receipts. This little girl did not call me today. And she said, what time is it? 6? Okay, I'm a firm believer in receipts. And what up, Novella? And with the receipts, you can't go wrong. So I told everybody years ago, I said, without Don Russell, Rob does not, hey, Miss Hot Pink, hey, Novella. I said, without Don Russell, Rob does not have a New York case. I don't know, but I found these results. Right? Do not have a New York case. I was told that, oh, you can't say that because you can't say that Don Russell this, and this. Okay. I understand how people selectively jump on different things. What up, Sheila? But what I don't like is how people that's supposed to be rocking for Robert Sylvester Kelly kind of slip away and have second thoughts. But you're human, so I guess you're human. I guess you was manufactured by the government. So you have that right to believe what you want to believe, right? And I'm going to show you a series of things. I'm going to show you a series of facts. I'm going to show you a series of receipts. Now, I know people say, oh, stop talking about faith. No, I'm not. I'm not. Because first things first. What up, Jason Finch? First things first. This lawsuit, right? It ties into my triple Jeopardy. First, you sought monetary gain, right? First, you sought monetary gain. If you really look at this, Lizette brought this lawsuit against Donnell Russell. Then Lisa Van Allen joined. Then Kelly Rogers joined. Then Faith Rogers joined. Then Roderick Gartrell joined. And Jim Pratt joined. I got one question to ask you. And I need y'all to make this make sense. These folks filed a lawsuit against R. Kelly, but none of the other people that were there at the screening filed anything. So the question that you have to ask is it that they don't never want to work for nothing, or do they want to get everything off of R. Kelly back? Anytime Kelly Rogers, thank you so much, Sheila. Appreciate you. Anytime Kelly Rogers, which is Faith Rogers' mother, is joining in a lawsuit when she know that her daughter never had herpes or don't have herpes. Make this make sense. But this is in the Supreme Court of the state of New York, county, of New York. And this is the judgment that, what is that dude? What is that dude, but that always want to be in front of the camera? He a lawyer, but he want to be in front of the camera when it's a high profile case. What is that lawyer name? The real black one. The one that followed the NAACP around all the time. Benjamin Crump. His office helped him get, I guess, a judgment in this, right? But Jennifer Bonjean is going to rectify that. So you have these folks that's suing, right? Roderick Gartrell is Lisa Van Allen's boyfriend. Jim Pratt always hated Rob. Always hated Rob. So I understand that. Then it says, you are hereby summoned to answer the complaint in this action and to serve a copy of your answer, or if the complaint is not served with this summons, to serve a notice of appearance on the plaintiff's attorney or attorneys within 20 days after the service of this summons, exclusive of the day of service, right? Then it says, where service is made by delivery upon you personally within the state or within 30 days after completion of service, where service is made in any other manner. In case of your failure to appear or answer, judgment will be taken against you by default for the relief demanded in the complaint. So you have this lawsuit. But then you have these lawsuits. And what get me is, one thing about me is that you can't play on my top. And especially about somebody that I'm cool with, I care about, or I love. You feel me? So, Faith Rogers. This is the Faith Rogers joint, right? It says, you know what I mean, this is the Faith Rogers complaint. And I'm just going to show you and I'm going to break it down, right? So the case was disposed, all that, right? Boom. So it says, by order of this court, dated July the 27th, 2023, plaintiff's motion related to discovery was granted only to the extent that all parties were directed to appear for an in-person conference on September the 19th, 2023. On September 19th, 2023, plaintiff's counsel failed to appear as directed, and the matter was adjourned at the conference. The court was informed by defendant's counsel that the reason for the lengthy pause in discovery was because the parties agreed to same until culmination of defendant's criminal case. On October the 31st, 2023, plaintiff's counsel again failed to appear. The court issued an order scheduling discovery and set a status conference date. On March the 7th, 2024, plaintiff's counsel failed to appear for the third consecutive conference. The court issued another order related to discovery and scheduled yet another in-person conference. Further, that order expressly provided that a failure by plaintiff's counsel to appear at the subsequent conference would result in dismissal of the action. On May the 21st, 2024, plaintiff's counsel failed to appear on the fourth occasion, as the court can discern no justifiable excuse for plaintiff's willful pattern of non-compliance with the court's orders, even despite issuance of a conditional order of dismissal. The court is obliged to act. See uniform rules for trial court. Now watch this. Here's where you're going to get shook at. What Faith is not telling people is that her lawyer dropped her. Her lawyer dropped her. On top of serving a 5-year sentence. Her lawyer dropped her. So you see the notice of appearance. You see this? You see all this, right? And say Charles Tucker Jr. and the Tucker Moore Group and hereby represent until the Supreme Court of the state of New York for New York County as follows, right? I have been retained by the plaintiff, Faith Rogers, on the above referenced matter. But here's the problem. If you look at the way this is going, Faith thought she was going to get paid from the federal trial because that's what she was promised. Then it says, I am an attorney licensed to practice in the state of New York. I am hereby requesting any and all future correspondence be sent to me at the below stated addresses. I am duly qualified to represent my client in an ongoing Supreme Court proceedings. I hereby attest that the facts stated above are true and are based on my personal knowledge. Now watch this. How can this joker have personal knowledge if he just getting on to the case? On top of that, he got an office in Hyattsville, Maryland, and Jamaica, Queens, New York. But he didn't show up because he didn't get paid. He didn't get paid. If you remember, Ms. Lydia Hill was no longer representing her because they said that the case was absurd. Here we go again. Another case, or the same case, I'm sorry. Same case, it's just another filing. They said it's absurd. Here's a court notice, right? We're faithful now, okay? Here's another court notice. Now I want y'all to pay attention to something. Thomas Fernella, Esquire, is on here. Pay attention to where I'm going with this. So you have YouTubers that jumps out there and go at Jennifer Bonjean, when technically Thomas Fernella could not technically represent this case by itself in the state of New York. If you think I'm lying, I have the index. There's no place in here that have Thomas Fernella nothing in here. I have the index. So when people jump out there and talking, they need to know what the hell they talking about. Because now this involves two lawyers that I really fuck with. I'm gonna keep it real. So there's no index for Thomas Fernella to be a sole lawyer to represent. But the funny part, this is a order omission pro hack vice. I'm sorry. The funny part is, who do you see? Doug Anton, right? All of Doug Anton places up here. And see, and this is what people was upset about, because Doug is licensed to practice in Michigan. So they thought he was from Michigan. No, he's from New Jersey. And you see where all his stuff at. You in this case, Tom Fernella didn't have no documents like this from the Attorney Discipline Board. Ain't have nothing like that in place. Then it says, I, Douglas E. Anton, Esquire, hereby certify and set forth as my factual statement in support of this verified petition as follows. I am admitted to the bar as follows. New Jersey, December 1985, Michigan, December 1985. So so Doug Anton has been representing federal cases, supreme cases, superior cases for years. There was no other person that could have really represented Robert Kelly in New York better than Douglas Anton. And I said that. And close, you will see everything, certificate of good standing. You will see the bar examination. He don't have a spot or a wrinkle under his name. But they needed to get him off the case because with Doug Anton being on Kel's case, Kel's would have came home, and they didn't want that to happen. So you have people jumping on the internet talking about Bonjean need to be quiet because Tom Fernella. No. Bonjean don't need to be quiet. And you're going to see why. This right here, Thomas A. Fernella declares pursuant to F2011 of the rules of the Court of Appeals and 602.2a of the rules of the Appellate Division, First Department as follows. I am a member of good standing. Okay. He just got a certificate. That's it. Where Doug had everything, as y'all seen. Let's keep going. Here's a motion. Let's take a peek at this motion. Please take notice upon the annex affirmation of Thomas A. Fernella, sworn to on July 11, 2019, the affidavit of Douglas C. Anton, dated May the 30th, 2019, and the exhibits annexed thereto, and upon all prior papers and proceedings had herein. The undersigned will move this court in room 130 of the Supreme Court at the courthouse located at 60 Center Street, New York, New York, on the 26th day of July 2019 at 9:30 o'clock in the forenoon of that day, or as soon thereafter as counsel can be heard, for an order pursuant to F2011 of the rules of the Court of Appeals and 602.2a of the rules of the Appellate Division. Yada, yada, yada. So then it says, please take further notice that pursuant CPLR 22146B, answering papers, if any, must be served upon the undersigned at least 7 days prior to the return of this motion. Okay? Thomas Fernella signed off on it, but look who name is all in it. Douglas C. Anton. Okay? This right here is a notice of appearance by James J. McEldrew. Here's a whole other person that walked out on Faith Rogers again because they could not pay. Because they thought Rob was going to be the meal ticket to pay for it. Okay? You got Lydia C. Ague, who's breaking it down. But then she got caught up in her stuff. Got the Ague firm, all that. But here's the problem that I'm having. Here's the problem that I'm having. And sometimes you got to go backwards before you can go forward. When I read this, something's going to stick out to you. And when it stick out to you, and when the names stick out, if you already done seen the name, when the names stick out, you're going to be like, oh, hell no. So it say, dear Mr. Kelly, please be advised that a preliminary conference has been scheduled by the New York Supreme Court and will be held on March 19, 2019 at 2:15 p.m. at 60 Center Street, Part 32, Room 432, before Honorable Arlene P. Bluth. You and or your attorney are required to appear at this conference. If you need to reschedule or are unable to appear on this date, please contact this office or the court immediately to reschedule. I'm going to stop right there because I'm going to skip all other stuff, right? Look who it's CC'd to. Look who the top name is. Bryant Nix. Now, where have we heard that name at before? Wasn't Brian Nix the guy that pretty much tried to throw R. Kelly case against Heather Williams? That left R. Kelly out to dry? And then you see Steve Greenberg. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Let's go to the next slide. You got Lydia breaking it down, and it's what? Brian Nix again. Steve Greenberg again. Right? Okay. Here's the crazy part. This page right here incriminates the drunk and her sister and her friend. Why? Because the friend looked up the mama and the person involved, and the drunk went and got the video from off of that other crazy lady page and sent it over. And then want to act like they ain't do nothing. So it says, Dear Ms. Hills, this is to enlighten you concerning the presumption of court appearances that you may not be aware of. Since attorneys are taught a coloring of law and not canon or common law, color of law is not law. It's fiction for corporate fictions of which I am not. Then I have a canon law breakdown. A summons when unrebutted stands as truth in commerce. Attendance in a court is usually invoked by invitation, and therefore one who attends court initiated by a summons, warrant, subpoena, or replevin bond is presumed to accept the position of a defendant, juror, witness, or thing, and the jurisdiction of the court. If these instruments are not rejected and returned with a copy of the rejection filed clearly on the public record jurisdiction, the presumed position and the presumption of guilt also stands as truth in commerce. The answer, response, reply to the subpoena is now rebutted via my notarized, wait a minute, let's listen, via my notarized 16-word statement of across the face of the summons refusing the invitation, which states, I do not accept this offer to contract and I do not consent to these proceedings, and filed with the state's attorney and the clerk of the court, placing it on the public record. Stop. Why nobody talked about this when their friend did it, but when I'm breaking down and when Roe breaking down certain things, we are called sovereign citizens by the idiots. I told you, we gonna get deep today. Then it says, please advise Ms. Rogers, your client, to abandon this heartless effort to try to destroy my musical legacy for selfish personal enrichment. If she persists in court action, she will be subjected to public opinion during the discovery process. For example, my law team is prepared to request the production of the medical test results proving the origin of her STD claim, as well as 10 personal male witnesses testifying under oath about her sex life in support of her claim, and complete records of her text FaceTime message exchanges, which will be reviewed to match and be authenticated by the recipient to ensure that there are no omissions or deletions. Hold on, stop for a minute. But I thought Don Russell said he didn't do this. Then it says, if Ms. Rogers really cares about her own reputation, she should cease her participation and association with the organizers of the negative campaign. Counteractions are in the developmental stages and due to be released soon. Now, wait a minute. Since when Rob started writing like this? See, these are the things that people don't want to talk about, because now that these things are coming back into play, you got to go back to the beginning. And the beginning is this right here. Who sent this over to Doug Anton? And what I learned is I'm not covering none of these fools again. And then when you look at it, look what it say. June Barrett, all rights reserved. June Barrett, CO 1826, all rights reserved, right? Now watch this. You can't put paperwork in a court and you're not even a notary. So my question is, how do you help get Don Russell locked up and then go join Don Russell while he's locked up? Make this make sense. Hey, Lord TT, how do you help get Don Russell locked up, but then want to go join Don Russell while he's locked up? Here's the paperwork. Here's all the paperwork. So I guess Rob made his mother sign the paperwork. And if you remember, Don Russell said Rob got mad at Dana because Dana said that my mama signed the paperwork and my mom ain't signed the paperwork. Hold on. Let's go back and let's look at this thing. Let's count how many times your mom signed the paperwork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your mama signed the paperwork 5 times, but she didn't mean to sign the paperwork, and she didn't sign the paperwork. Whew. This is the request for judicial intervention after that was sent to the lawyer and before the lawyer got hemmed up. I didn't even know they can do this, but hey, they did it. Now, is something wrong with this document that Lydia Hills put? There's no signature. Man, Jesus Christ. Then this right here is a request for a preliminary conference in the case. This affirmative action of service in the case. This right here is the total lawsuit. This is the total lawsuit which mirrors what the federal government put out there. Now, this right here came before the feds in New York came and got robbed. Watch this. Everything that the feds said is right here, which means the federal government didn't do no homework. They took what Faith Rogers said and ran with it. If you think I'm lying, watch this. Unfortunately, the facts and background of this case are not unique. This is a run-of-the-mill R. Kelly sexual abuse case. For over 20 years, women across America have been victimized by defendant R. Kelly and have filed eerily similar claims. Plaintiffs' complaints below and the complaints of countless victims routinely outline R. Kelly's modus operandi, which includes but is not limited to the following. R. Kelly pursues teenage underage girls. That's the first thing. So my question is, if R. Kelly pursues teenage and underage girls, right? Why didn't he pursue you, Faith, but you pursued him and you was of age and you paid for your own travel? Let's make this make sense. R. Kelly lures teens into what appears to be a genuinely meaningful relationship. Okay, you wasn't a teen, Faith. You were grown. Kitty Jones was grown. Drea Lee was grown. All these folks was grown. And he have an open door policy. You can come and go as you please. So where's the facts of the team when all of y'all were grown? Then it says R. Kelly videotapes himself having sex with teen without her consent. My question is, what do this have to do with Faith? R. Kelly begins grooming teen into his sexual inner circle. But what did this have to do with Faith? Because this lawsuit was filed before Faith. R. Kelly engages in abusive, manipulative, and controlling behavior designed to mentally break teen. But what did this have to do with Faith? This is Faith's lawsuit. R. Kelly coerces the teen into repeatedly compromising and humiliating sexual conduct to appease his deviant sexual predilections. And what did this have to do with Faith? Faith wasn't a teen. R. Kelly infects teen with sexually transmitted disease. Okay, who's the teen? And what does this have to do with Faith? Stop. I do believe this is the nature of action. And when you look up, this say Faith A. Rogers versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, a.k.a. R. Kelly. So my question is, what do this have to do with Faith? Because Faith was grown. Now you understand. I told you, can't nobody put this together better than I can. Now you understand what the meeting was about at O'Hare Airport. Because this was just sitting there. And Lydia got locked up. And wouldn't nobody touch it because it sound janky, right? So they had to go meet at O'Hare with Kim Fox. So Kim Fox can put the "I'll call out." If you've been a victim of R. Kelly, call in. And then they had to make sure that surviving R. Kelly pointed the teen. So they destroy him in public opinion. And when they destroy him in public opinion, it makes Faith seem like she's credible, and it overlooks the fact that Faith was grown. Because now, when you see surviving R. Kelly and you see all these people saying they got this done by R. Kelly and this done, you don't even think about teen because you don't get that far. As far as you get, you see R. Kelly infects, R. Kelly coerces, R. Kelly engages in abusive, manipulative, and controlling behavior. R. Kelly begins grooming. R. Kelly videotapes himself having sex. R. Kelly lures teen. R. Kelly pursues teenage. At that part, you turned off and you saying, man, this nigga a monster. When technically he's not. So once again, it's the lie that got him booked. That's why would no other attorney touch it. Because if another attorney would have touched it, they would have been liable for any damages to happen against R. Kelly. And anytime an attorney goes on record, they have to get an indemnifier. See, I purposely sat on this because I wanted to see who was going to talk about it, who was going to break it down, who was going to make it seem good. And my Keith Sweat voice, nobody. So when I tell you the New York case was easy, because I knew about this. I knew what it was consistent of. So when people say, oh no, Azriel was the star witness. She was only the star because she was labeled a star because she was the last to be there. But the real star was Faith Rogers. If you notice, that's why she got to speak at sentencing. And you see who she brought up there with her. Her father and her homegirl. So when you look at this, all 22 pages, it's the same thing that's in the federal joint. Word for word. On or about May the 17th, defendant R. Kelly instructed his assistant Diana Copeland, hereinafter referred to as Copeland, to make several arrangements for plaintiff to travel to New York, where he was performing, in order for the two to spend time together. When have that became a crime? If I'm busy and I'm dating you, what up, Mr. Lieber? If I'm busy and I'm dating you and I want to meet you, I'm going to tell my assistant to do what? Handle that. When have that became a crime? Then it says, following his performance, defendant R. Kelly bombarded plaintiff's hotel room and initiated unwanted sexual contact with plaintiff. How many people believe that shit? Following his performance, he bombarded the plaintiff's hotel room. Listen, when you finish performing, you don't want to be interacting with nobody. You tired. But because Rob knew he had company, he went up there to entertain. Now, I'm going to ask this question. If I'm flying you out and we already been intimate and sexual, or should I say sexually intimate on both levels, what is your expectations for you flying out to see me? Because you definitely wasn't coming to the show. So what is your expectations to come to see me? You wanted Johnny Goodwood, right? That's what I thought. So when I tell you they put this together, now watch this. Plaintiff had been screened for STDs and was found to be disease-free immediately prior to her introduction to defendant R. Kelly. Hold on. Watch this. Oh, that's coming up soon. Listen, thereafter, and as a result of sexual contact with defendant R. Kelly, plaintiff contracted and was diagnosed with herpes. So if you contracted herpes and you was diagnosed with herpes, why your mother come out and tell the world that you never had vaginal herpes? Somebody lying. So if you never had herpes, how is it that you put into a court paperwork that you had herpes or that you contracted herpes when you never had herpes? I do believe I have that audio somewhere around here. With your mama saying, Faith Rogers, you know what, hold on. Let me see something. Because see, folks don't understand how serious this is. Let's see. Folks don't understand. Hold on, recent. And folks get mad when you start breaking down all the lies. Let me see, Rogers. Here you go. Hold on. Here you go. Break it down like this. Here we go. Check this out. Okay, he tried to give her herpes. That's what he gave her, right? But this right here clearly says plaintiff had been screened for STDs and was found to be disease-free immediately prior to her introduction to defendant R. Kelly. Thereafter, and as a result of sexual contact with defendant R. Kelly, plaintiff contracted and was diagnosed with herpes. Hold on. So I got two questions. Nope. I got three questions. Because now I'm about to play something that's about to really shock the folks that haven't been around. Shout out to Daytime with Tea Time. Check this out. Oh, no sound? Y'all can't hear it? Hold on. No sound. Hold on. All right, hold on. I don't know why y'all saying y'all don't hear no sound. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. Tell me if y'all hear anything now.
You're watching Daytime Tea Times with Candace. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea.
So can y'all hear it now?
Let's get right into it. All right, you guys, we're about to talk about one of R. Kelly's alleged victims, Faith Rogers, and her ex-best friend, Summer Bunny, aka Cardi B's husband, Offset's ex-side chick. Okay, so some people know and some people don't know that Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny are friends and have been since they were little children. They were friends up until recently. Just the other day on Instagram, both Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny exposed each other regarding each other's past sexual relationship with R. Kelly and rapper Offset. I'm gonna show you all of that information, but first, for the people who may not know, let me explain to them exactly who Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny are. Both women, Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny, became known to the world for their sexual relationship with two very well-known musicians, R&B legend R. Kelly and rap sensation Offset. When it comes to Faith Rogers' relationship with R. Kelly, Faith Rogers, along with her lawyer Gloria Allred, she alleges that R. Kelly abused her and intentionally infected her with herpes. Whereas her best friend Summer Bunny was sexually involved with Cardi B's husband, Offset, just as his side chick. No allegations, just publicly admitted that she was the side chick and she apologized on TMZ. Now, both girls, being best friends growing up together, being sexually involved with two very well-known celebrities, gave some people the side eye, feeling like it looks like two friends got together and possibly plotted against these two celebrities. I'm not saying that's what it is, I'm saying that's what it looks like to some viewers. I have an inside source who confirmed with me that Summer Bunny was living with Faith Rogers and her mother, and they often refer to each other as sisters. But when Faith Rogers came out and accused R. Kelly of infecting her with herpes and abusing her, Summer Bunny and Faith Rogers had to distance themselves from each other so that they won't be linked as two girls who look like they're setting up celebrities. According to my inside source, Summer Bunny was actually served a cease and desist from Faith Rogers and her family and their lawyers, prohibiting her Faith Rogers. So if you
Hold on. So my question is, why serve Summer Bunny a cease and desist before the defense can get in touch with her? You see what I'm saying? Why serve a cease and desist? Come on, man. Check it out. Let's go.
ever do an interview with Summer Bunny and ask her about Faith Rogers, legally, she's not even allowed to talk about her. Both Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny have taken all precautions to make sure that no one ever links them together as friends. These pictures of them together, along with other videos on Instagram, have been deleted. And like I mentioned, Faith Rogers and her lawyers allegedly sent a cease and desist to Summer Bunny, making sure that there are no interviews or no communication about their relationship as friends. After all of these precautions have been made to make sure that the two girls are not linked as friends, both girls ended up posting on their social media just the other day, linking themselves back as friends. Well, excuse me, Faith Rogers posted on her Instagram story, linking her and Summer Bunny as friends. And it all started with this one Instagram post by Summer Bunny. Summer Bunny posted on her
Summer Bunny posted, "These R. Kelly hoes be lying and want money." Uh-oh. Hold on. These R. Kelly hoes be lying and want money. And some of these hoes' moms was dressing them up to go see him. Uh-oh.
Instagram just the other day, and she said, "These R. Kelly hoes be lying and want money." And some of these hoes' moms was dressing them up to go see him. Now, Summer Bunny didn't say anyone's name, but apparently Faith Rogers feels that she was talking about her. So she went on her Instagram story and she went off. Y'all, Faith Rogers told it all. She confirmed that Summer Bunny did live with her and her mom, and she talked about Summer Bunny allegedly having an STD, going to Walgreens to get the medicine for it. She put her on blast about having sex with Offset, and she accused Summer Bunny of trying to have sex with NBA YoungBoy. Y'all, Faith Rogers said a lot. Okay, let me read all of this to you. She started by reposting Summer Bunny's post, and underneath, this is what she wrote. Meanwhile, you're selling stories to media outlets about Offset for $500, and it cost you everything. No one in the industry takes you serious. Damn near the female 6'9". I supported this female through everything, even the embarrassment, because that was my friend. Me and my family even paid for her to have security after her bold grown ass decided to announce to the world that she was fucking Offset. People who were living in my home, eating my food, wearing my clothes, having me pay for their pussy problems needs to stop coming for me. Every rapper with no health insurance tried to get you a better lifestyle and convince you there was more to life than selling and married rappers. The publicist in your bio came from me. My parents took your raggedy ass to buy Gucci panties because you had none, and was paying for your flights to work on your music. Don't come for me. Mad because you betrayed me and I didn't want the friendship back. I don't do shit looking for anything in return, but folks will not tarnish my name and family or try to dumb down everything I went through and say it's for some money. And it's even worse when it's from people who literally ate off your damn plate. This is the same Bunny who was my best friend, supported me through my situation, then when she got mad, tried to blast me, but trying to NBA YoungBoy with the same disease. Clown. Bitches couldn't even call their own family for $8 when they pussy was hurting and burning down. You sending shots. Remember, you was at Walgreens throwing chump change for your stupid decision. The same female bashing me for being depressed was yelling suicide after crying for free on TMZ. Yeah, I minded my business, we spoke to each other, we wished each other well. Now I see shots on social media cause R. Kelly the trending topic. LOL, okay. Bust down, Brokiana, I wanna see you bust. Okay, so as you guys can see, Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny are definitely no longer friends. These are all Faith Rogers' words, not mine, so there's definitely no way to misconstrue what she wrote on her Instagram story. She admitted that Summer Bunny lived with her. She admitted that her parents bought and paid for security and panties and all types of things for Summer, so they definitely were friends. Us bloggers and YouTubers, we already knew that, but now for the public, you guys can see that Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny were very close friends. Confirmed by Faith Rogers. Faith Rogers spilled all of her own tea as well as Summer Bunny's tea. And the interesting part to me is, if you look at Summer Bunny's post, she never said Faith Rogers' name. She said these R. Kelly hoes be lying and want money, and their moms be dressing them up to go see him. There are a lot of R. Kelly alleged victims that she could have been talking about. So for Faith Rogers to respond the way she did, she pretty much implicated herself when she didn't have to do that because Summer Bunny never said her name. I think her response is more telling than Summer Bunny's post. I'm just saying, Instagram stories only last for 24 hours, so Summer Bunny's Instagram story could have just stayed up and expired in 24 hours and nobody would have ever talked about it. But to see Faith Rogers respond and give all of these details that not people knew about, it's making me wonder how much does Summer Bunny know about Faith Rogers and her relationship with R. Kelly.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Because in my personal opinion, it seems that Faith Rogers went on and spilled all of the tea trying to get in front of whatever Summer Bunny knows. In my personal opinion, it seems that Faith Rogers is dragging Summer Bunny to deflect from whatever information that Summer Bunny may have on her as far as her relationship with R. Kelly. But like I said, I have been told that Summer Bunny received a cease and desist from Faith Rogers and her lawyer and her family. So legally, it seems that Faith Rogers and her family are trying to shut Summer Bunny up. And as a blogger, I'm wondering What exactly does Summer Bunny know about Faith Rogers and her relationship with R. Kelly that may have caused Faith Rogers' lawyers to send Summer Bunny a cease and desist? Faith Rogers is on her Instagram story spilling all the tea, so why is it that Summer Bunny is the one that has to be quiet? That's what I'm wondering as a blogger. Especially because this is not the first time that I've heard someone accuse Faith Rogers of being a liar. Timothy Savage, who is the father of one of R. Kelly's current girlfriends, Joycelyn Savage, Timothy alleged that he had video and audio proof that Faith was a liar, claiming that Faith Rogers' mother had something to do with it. And he also confirmed that Faith and Summer Bunny were friends. And he insinuated that Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny allegedly set up celebrities. I did that video about a month ago. It has over 400,000 views on it, but if some of you missed it, I'm gonna put that short clip in real quick so that you can see what Timothy Savage had to say about Faith Rogers as well. Check this out, and then I'm coming back with some more.
No, that Faith needs to get her ass checked, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check her motherfucking ass.
Okay, well.
I pulled her mama to the side. We was in that goddamn room, and I told her mom, I said, you need to check your daughter. I got 4 hours of motherfucking audio tape and video tape. You need to check that bitch and put her where she belongs, cause her ass is like a loose cannon right now. The people eating up in boxes when they motherfucking ass like a loose cannon. Yeah, she all over the place. The mama can't control that little bitch.
Well, maybe she all over the place because she lying. When it comes down to Faith, I'm skeptical about Faith. I don't know.
Yeah, that bitch lying. I can let you listen to 4 hours of motherfucking tape. That bitch mama told her to go back and get some more motherfucking proof. I got that shit on motherfucking video and audio. I just trying to hold that shit because my daughter's in a situation. I got that bitch saying that on goddamn tape, video and audio. You can see her goddamn face saying this shit.
That's crazy as hell.
But I'm not messy like that. I just want my daughter out this shit. I don't want to get involved in that old dumb shit. That's between her and R. Kelly. But when you start threatening my daughter, we got a whole nother motherfucking ball game. I'm not that nigga to be fucked with. And no, we could go to a professional level, or we could go to the hood level. Whatever way you want to take it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am.
Okay, so you guys heard that. That was Timothy Savage, the father of Joycelyn Savage, clearly very upset. He was secretly recorded saying all of these things about Faith Rogers. He claims that he has proof that she's lying. Clearly there was some type of disagreement or argument between him and Faith Rogers and her mother. Something happened to where he's saying that he has proof that she's a liar. I don't know what that proof is, but Timothy Savage is the one that said it. Now, in that same conversation, he also discussed his middle child, Jai Savage, aka Jalen, and he talks about Faith Rogers, I guess, allegedly threatening Jalen. And then he goes forward to discuss Faith Rogers' friendship with Summer Bunny.
Jalen don't even say nothing to nobody. Jalen don't even want to be a part of this R. Kelly shit. To be honest with you, Jalen got some other shit going on. She don't even want to be a part of this shit. She could have been messing with Summer when Summer was saying all this shit about Offset. She could have easily done an interview with that shit. I told Jalen, leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm trying to understand is, what is Summer to Faith? Because Kelly kept calling her sister.
Yeah, they've been growing up together since day one, from childbirth.
Also, this is just the type of shit they do. They just set celebrity. Well, I don't know. Because the Summer thing is...
You right. You saying the right thing. You saying it right. They do this type of shit. All the mug shots and shit of Faith. Oh, yeah. I said, this bitch, she don't know the fuck she fucking with. I don't fuck with people unless they fuck with me. When you fuck with me, then we got a problem. I don't fuck with people like that.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can find.
Anything you can find on that bitch, I'm gonna fucking destroy that bitch.
I'll see what I can find. But let me take a shower because we got to get ready to check out soon, and then I had to head to the airport.
So yeah, you know, and you got that, and then you got the mama. You got the mama breaking it down to you. They go like this.
First breast job. Faith Rogers paid for her first breast job.
There you go. There you go.
Okay? R. Kelly didn't buy Faith Rogers' first car. Kelly and Charles Rogers did.
He only bought the two girls'
You know what he
breasts.
tried to give her? He tried to give her herpes. That's what he gave her.
Yes, he did.
That's what he gave her.
Yes, he did.
And no, and stop saying she got genital herpes. She does not. But it don't matter. Right. He exposed her. He tried to give it to her.
Right.
He exposed her.
Right.
And R. Kelly didn't pay for Faith's first breast job. Faith Rogers paid for her first breast job.
There you go.
Okay? R. Kelly didn't buy Faith Rogers' first car. Kelly and Charles Rogers did.
He only bought the two girls' breasts.
You know what he tried to give? He tried to give her herpes. That's what he gave her.
Yes, he did.
That's what he gave her.
Yes, he did.
And no, and stop saying she got genital herpes. She does not.
Whole thing is this right here. So my question to that whole thing is this right here. Kelly Rogers said that he tried to give her genital herpes. Then she said he exposed her. But in the paperwork, it says plaintiff had been screened for STDs and was found to be disease-free immediately prior to her introduction to defendant R. Kelly. Thereafter, and as a result of sexual contact with defendant, R. Kelly plaintiff contracted and was diagnosed with herpes. Upon information and belief, defendant R. Kelly infected another woman with herpes prior to infecting plaintiff. So now that we know that Faith Rogers ain't never have herpes, we got to go back and question everybody else, because herpes don't pick and choose who they want to infect. It's either you got it or you don't. It's just like this blogging shit. It's either you got it or you don't. And then it says, at the time defendant R. Kelly engaged in sexual contact with plaintiff, he was aware of his infected status. Hold on. When was R. Kelly ever diagnosed with having herpes? But what you need to know is everybody that's walking this face of the earth, you have a strand of herpes in your system, whether it's herpes simplex 1, which is the cold sore. You have that lying dormant in your system. Now, what you don't have is herpes simplex 2. Lord have mercy. If you was born with herpes simplex 2, you need to slap your mama. And then it's like the whole thing breaks down. I have it all. So if anybody want to get this paperwork, y'all can hit my email up and I'll go ahead and send it to you. But like I said, I have the whole thing. Let's keep it moving. Then you got the thing where R. Kelly is hereby summons, right? Okay. Now, have anybody asked yourself, whatever happened to Miss Redwine? And why Faith threatened Miss Redwine? Have anybody asked yourself about that? What made Miss Redwine get off the case? And she's a hell of a lawyer. And she's in Texas and she don't play. Y'all got to start asking yourself the real questions. Now watch this. People were screaming, oh, Jennifer Bonjean need to shut up, because that lawsuit was about Tom Fernella. Listen. Supreme Court of the State of New York, County of New York, Faith A. Rogers versus Robert S. Kelly, right? Then it says, on May the 7th, 2024, a conference was held in this case. The parties appeared as follows. Plaintiff, Faith A. Rogers, by no appellant. Defendants, Robert S. Kelly by Jennifer Bonjean and Ashley Cohen. Jennifer Bonjean got a right to boast about her client. Tom Fernell is not there no more. Neither is Doug Anton. And once again, counsel failed to appear for the third consecutive discovery conference. Why? Because Ms. Lydia James is in jail. So guess what? Plaintiff shall respond to defendant's written discovery request by April the 7th, 2024. She can't do it because she don't have it. Plaintiff shall provide dates for plaintiff's deposition and plaintiff's mother's deposition by March the 21st to take place in April. Fact discovery to close by June the 30th. Watch this. Now that this has came out about the mother and the plaintiff supposed to be deposed, do you think that they wanted to be deposed? With that being said, the case gone. The case is gone. Why? Because they don't want to get on the stand to be deposed. Make this make sense. By April the 7th, Tom Fernella had nothing to do with this. Neither did Doug Anton. So I wish bloggers would let Jennifer Bonjean do her job. I'm quite sure she's fairly much skilled at doing this better than all of us. After all, it was her brief that got Harvey Weinstein off in New York. So they didn't want to do it in person at 1 o'clock. They ain't want to do none of that. Faith Rogers supposed to do a reply, nothing. So guess what? They got to throw it out. They got to throw it out. And with that being said, my ear itching. And with that being said, I want y'all to take a look at this. Jesus Christ. I want y'all to take a look at this. Now, they kept saying R. Kelly and Diddy is the same. Take a look at this. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on. My bad. My bad.
When you see figures whom you used to look up to getting exposed in the media for doing awful shit. As a New Yorker, I used to idolize Diddy, man. Everything he did for the East Coast culture was dope. But to see him putting his hands on a woman like that is gut-wrenching. In addition to all the other allegations.
In 1 week, 3 women have spoken out against Sean Diddy Combs.
People are talking in the media about how Diddy and R. Kelly are monsters. But I'll tell you one thing. At least R. Kelly wasn't gay. And that's Alpha King rule number 88-88B, which states true alphas love women. So they would never put their hands on one. It's unfortunate when you see.
So hold on. If that's the case, that true alphas love women, right? Which we know Rob is a true alpha. Is it facts and safe to say that the allegation that Rob hit people with a shoe and slapped them and everything was a lie? I'm going to open up these phone lines. But I just want to know, is it in fact safe to say that The allegations that was put out on Robert about him beating on women, hitting women with shoes and all this was a lie? Or should I say was nothing but mere allegations? Now watch this. They never said nothing about Rob pulling nobody's hair out or grabbing a braid and a person trying to get away and the braid pulled the hair out. They never talked about that. They said he physically beat women. That's what was said. But call in. The call-in number's on there, 404-914-7986. I'm set up, ready to go. I want to take your questions, your comments. I want to take your questions. I want to hear your comments. Call in 404-914-7986 before I move on to my final topic. Jesus Christ. Call in 404-914-7986. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you're talking about. Give them something to talk about. Let's see if people going to call in or is they just going to sit in the chat and talk. Come on now. Y'all can't be scared to call in. Let's see. Hold on.
Listen, I don't even want to sing this song. Matter of fact, I'm just going to talk through this. But I'm going to talk on notes. But what I'm
waiting for you to call in. Come on.
Realest. Listen. First, I pop open a can of Red Bull. Then I mix it with some Bell and pour it all over you. Once I get your body tweaking, girl, I drop to my knees and then I proceed on this mission to drive you wild.
Hit that like button, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get this out there.
I can feel you scratching my back while I'm on top. Damn, girl. Said you know the sex is good when you're making those faces. And you know the sex is good when you're going all day. And you know the sex is good when your body's having fits. Toes curling, screaming out, son of a bitch. Said you know the sex is good when you're coming for the fourth time. Know the sex is good when you can't get it off your mind. And you know the sex is good when you tell your best friend. The room was steaming, I was screaming, son of...
You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller? You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller? Call in. Call in. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller? Hello? Hello?
Dana, can you hear me?
Say it again. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, this Teresa. How you doing?
I know who it is.
What?
Listen. Y'all get y'all audio programs together and call in. 404-914-7986. We want to hear from you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Our own friend said. Our own friend said she had herpes before she got with Kales. That part right there is facts. Sheila, who said that? Who said that? Because the way they said it, Summer Bunny had herpes. Or supposedly had something going on with her. Well, look, I'm ready to move on to the next topic because nobody want to talk. Y'all folks act like y'all scared to call in. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller?
Hey Dana, this is Teresa. My phone died.
Something was wrong.
I have two questions.
Mm-hmm.
My first question is, how was Ben Crump able to find himself involved in a case like this without him furthering investigating the whole case?
That's easy. He got hired.
Right. But he got hired, but he don't have the facts.
Their job is not to go with facts. Their job is to represent their client.
I understand that.
So if their job is to represent their client, who cares about facts? Let me ask you this. Since when have you ever known the court to even care about facts?
Yeah, court doesn't care about facts. Not at all.
Right.
Not at all. You're absolutely right. They don't. And secondly, all those who conspired against R. Kelly, when he walks out of there, all of them need to be walking in there in that same cell.
Mm.
In that same exact cell.
Are you saying everybody that all of the co-conspirators?
Everybody that conspired. That's right. That's right. That's right. All the liars, even the mothers. Even the mothers.
So you think the
because
parents?
he's been in there over 5 years.
So
5 years.
So you think the parents need to go to jail too?
Of course. Of course.
What about
Why not?
What about the friends of the parents?
Of course, them too. Them too. They all in it. They all in it. They all conspired against this man for money. For money. It's sad.
Mm.
This man didn't abuse not one woman. He was a lover. He gave them. Opposing to Diddy giving and beating their behinds. It's sad. This is a sad situation. This is a sad case. It's sad. This is unreal. Unreal for the United States of America. It's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
For 5 years, it's sad. Damon.
It's not unreal for the United States of America. It's unreal for the United States, but it's not unreal for the United States of America.
Absolutely. Yeah, we talked about the United States of America. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He is fighting for his life.
Hold on. Hello?
Dana.
Yeah.
It's Novella.
Hey, yeah, but I had somebody on the other line.
Oh, I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was me.
Yeah, but hold on for a second. Hold on for a second, okay?
All right.
Hold on. Teresa.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
I'm here.
So yeah. So what else you have to say? So that way I can get this next person on here.
Okay, no, that's basically it, Dana. I'm
Okay.
just, like I said, it's a sad situation that he's in there, for money, all because they wanted money.
I totally agree.
I mean, don't understand how women, a man taking care of you, and you conspired against him for what? And then you lie on top of it. It's sad. You know what? But it's sad to say that if they come up missing at the hands of another man, they can't blame R. Kelly.
Yeah, yeah,
They can't blame R. Kelly
yeah.
because God has the final say. He
Okay.
has the final say. Judgment Day is coming. I gotta go. Bye
All right.
bye.
All right.
Bye bye.
Novella.
I'm here.
Okay. Because when I seen that number, I was like, wait a minute, this looked like somebody else's number.
My name didn't come up on it.
Nah. Just when I seen it, but I thought it was Tox for a minute. So I was like, okay.
No. Okay. Can you repeat the question, or should I just answer?
Oh, you can go ahead and answer. Go ahead.
The answer is yes. It is very safe to say that they all lied.
Mm-hmm.
Not just Faith. And as far as R. Kelly and Diddy, come on now. R. Kelly is a lover. He's a songster. He's a everybody except a Diddy. He serves God, and it is my belief that Diddy serves the devil. What more can I say?
So do you think that it's definitely been a miscarriage of justice between Diddy and R. Kelly?
Of course it has been.
Explain it.
Well, R. Kelly is innocent, and I don't know really what Diddy is because I'm not a Diddy person. It's the best that I can explain it. I can say I'm going to stand on R. Kelly being innocent on everything. Now, Diddy, I don't know about him. I don't even like him.
So do you think that they are carrying Diddy wrong, or do you think they carried him right? Because when they went to go get R. Kelly, they went and locked him up when they raided R. Kelly house. They didn't lock Diddy up when they went and raided the house.
No, they did not, and they didn't try to lock him up either. And yes, I think that is messed up, and I think that it's just R. Kelly. That, it was just R. Kelly. R. Kelly is a different person than Diddy, but Diddy is the person that they should have locked up. And as far as I can see.
So let me ask you
now,
this.
R. Kelly.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, come on, ask me.
No. Go ahead, finish your story. Your statement.
That's all right. Come on, ask me, because I might talk too much and make everybody mad.
Oh, no, finish your statement. Go ahead, finish your statement.
I'm not sure about Diddy, but I totally, really, truly believe, in just looking in his eyes, that he's a real demon. I mean, really a demon, and I believe that he did all those things. Again, R. Kelly, as you know, that's my guy, and he did not. I think that everybody just went against R. Kelly, including Diddy, as a matter of fact. I do remember somewhere back down the line where he had some little stuff to say about R. Kelly as well, because everybody thought that they was going to be R. Kelly or be like R. Kelly, when there's only one. End of the story, really. Now, what did you want to ask me?
Okay. Now that you said that, I'm going to ask you this. Do you think that, first of all, I'm going to ask you, did you watch Club Shay Shay live today?
No. Should I have?
Go and watch Club Shay Shay live with Ray J. And then we'll come back and revisit that tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, see, I'm starting to have a problem because I think Shannon Sharp have something against R. Kelly.
I think they all did. I think they all did, to be honest, everybody. almost everybody,
And
and even the ones,
oh, go ahead.
even the ones that had a lot of messed up things to say about him, once they felt that R. Kelly had a chance to step out of prison, decided that they wanted to be his friend now, and I don't like that. You know.
Well,
they really don't want to be his friend. They just want to act like they're his friend.
Okay.
Because they know that they screwed him around.
Okay. Hold on. Let me take this next call. Okay, Novella? Let me take this next call. Hold on.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll talk on that.
All right.
I'm going to look.
You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you?
Hi, Dana.
Hey, hold. Oh, man, she already hung up. I was going to tell her. I was going to click back over. Hey, what's going on?
I just wanted to put in my 2 cents about tonight's topic.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I couldn't resist this one.
Talk about it. Hold on. Wait. Before she go any further, yes, I'm talking to the great. Nobody's anything. She's my sponsor for the show. I am going to put the hair link up there. Go get your bundles of hair right now, man. If you want that great deal, go holler at Nobody's Anything. All right, go ahead, Nobody's Anything.
So, hi, everybody. I know I don't usually call in, but I do usually listen. I did want to put my 2 cents, like I said, on tonight's topic because the last caller said something that was really important. Like, we all know that, yes, Rob has made music about women and his lavish life and things like that. But nonetheless, his music has always been about love and bringing people together. And I remember saying this to one of the media people at the courthouse, you know, that his music is based off of love. And they have these people out here that are literally, Trump just did a rally and had a rapper there that raps about killing and doing all of that, you know? So, yeah, right. So one thing, P. Diddy, he always gave off, you know, the lavish lifestyle story with his music and stuff as well. But he never mentioned like bringing groups of people together. As far as I know, because I'm sure you guys are a lot older than me, you've seen a lot more P. Diddy than I have. He makes party music and music for people to drink and club together like that, but not necessarily baby making music or anything. You get what I'm saying? Like the difference in genre. As well, I don't know, I'm a little all over the place because now
No, you good.
I just agreed with the last caller so much because I do believe that Rob is still innocent throughout all of this.
Facts.
And the things that we've seen come out from not only P. Diddy, but other people before P. Diddy, because we was warning people that this could be them. This could happen to you, your son, your uncle, your father. And nobody was trying to hear that. And now that it's happening to Diddy, his sons, you get what I'm saying? And everybody over there, it's like they're shocked. And why are you guys shocked about a guy who's been making music about, you know, smacking bitches and pouring bottled champagne on their areolas? Know what I mean? Yeah. Compared to somebody who was a loving person that wanted people to make babies to his music and get married to his music and have ceremonies to his music.
Facts.
I would be more surprised with those allegations coming out about a person that's like that, rather than me being surprised about P. Diddy. I'm not surprised about P. Diddy at all.
So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
The Trump rallies that's been going on up there, are they presidential or are they like so many people are coming out, or is it nobody there at all?
A lot of people come out, but you got to remember one thing about New York is like a lot of famous people come here. We just not too long had the Met Gala. So for Trump to come like right after the Met Gala, it probably wasn't, you know, major, but a lot of people was able to catch him in traffic and stuff like that because they followed him around while he was moving around the city, just to catch him when he did get out and do his little stuff, you know. They always do. When he comes to the city, people always, you know, are very attentive and the streets are blocked off and everything. So we always know he's here.
So let me ask you this. What you think about the trial, about the Trump trial? I can't give my 2 cents because I'm gonna be non-biased today. But what do you think about the what do you think about the Trump trial?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't gotten far enough into that to even know what really happened to him. I just seen like the article saying he's guilty, 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 felony, felony, felony. But they blame Trump for the rain. They blame Trump for everything. I don't necessarily believe whatever this could possibly be either. You know, I know that they're trying to spy and stop him from becoming president again and from leaking information, because clearly his followers have brought out a lot of truth, and it's still coming out to this day.
Of course.
No matter who's the president after, if he does get elected again or not, the truth is going to keep coming out. It's never going to go back to those lies that we were believing a couple of years ago about any of these people. The politics, the music artists, the actors, everybody, the doctors, everybody.
For that reason, do you think that if Trump is elected, do you think that he would be the last president?
No, because America may seem like it, but we're not standing on our last leg. The day that think about how much shambles the country would have to be for us to be on our last president.
Have you looked around?
Yes, I have looked around, but we still have an army. We still have banks. We still have things to protect. We still have things for a president to supervise over, I guess, because, you know, their job ain't really much, but they need to be there. And I doubt it's going to be like I don't even know how to pronounce that, a presidentless country.
Nah, actually, I think it's about to be an uprising. I think it's going to be, on July 11th, that might be the day of Civil War. That might be D-Day.
So are they going to consider everyone a sovereign after we don't have that's a lot of questions. Wait, Dana, you're going to have to make me go back and I need to read an encyclopedia or something.
And see, here's the thing. Folks don't even know what's going on, but they looking at it like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. They don't know that, but that technically, and I don't mean to say it this way, but Biden is in favor of who? And who want to strip you of your sovereignty? No, that's what's saving you right now.
Right.
And
I'll tell you one thing that I keep seeing. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
One thing that I keep seeing is like, you know, Black people are supposed to be, you know, they coming out saying that Jesus was Black. The Russians are saying that. Everybody's coming out and saying how Black people are supposed to be on top, but Black people. Like, and that's the part that gets me. Like, I could care less about P. Diddy when Jesus is Black. And they're coming out and telling us that.
Listen, that's a conversation that we got to have. We got to have a real round table. And I mean like a
long table.
Yeah, right. Gloves off. Let's talk. Because these are conversations that needs to be had, because you have people out here that's ignorant to the fact of what's really going on. And then it's like they will run with what sound good. Just like yesterday, I had to acknowledge the fact that I was believing that Hitler was a racist when he wasn't.
Oh, no. You know, Dana, I'm going to be completely honest with you. History has always been my favorite subject, right? Mm-hmm. When I was in school, I told my teacher, like, I think he might be a good guy type shit. Because one thing, I was lucky enough to know my great-grandmother, okay? So my great-grandmother gave me the rundown on all of the, you know, them not letting them get an education, them not da-da-da-da-da. So when I learned about him in school, I was like, he might not be that bad. My teacher was like, don't you ever say that again. Don't you ever say that again. Like, and I'm like, I mean, I think Christopher Columbus and his people did worse.
Way worse.
So, yeah. So I just didn't see why she was like, I now know why she told me not to ever say that again. Because in school, you know, the anti blah, 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 blah. But I don't, man, have you seen his speeches translated?
No.
I don't know if you guys know, but like AI has translated Hitler's speeches into English.
Okay.
Go find that. Okay. You'll be intrigued. Yeah.
Yeah, because I do know that I'm pretty much that he slaughtered the fake Jews because
Yeah. They were stealing children. They were drinking blood. They were doing everything they're doing right now,
Yep.
but to the Germans.
Yep. So that's why
That's why
he slaughtered them.
Yes.
And
And
biblical.
look at how they say, "Oh, the blacks are the Jews. The blacks are the this."
So the
It's getting
problem is,
crazy out here.
so the problem is now that they know that we waking up to the wealth. Now y'all want to say, "Oh, the colored folks are the Jews." Wait. Now y'all trying to run with the fact, knowing that now that we know the truth, y'all don't want to be questioned or stand on it. Cause
Yes.
now,
One thing about New York, Dana, there's a lot of Jews here. There's a lot of rabbis here, and I could never, I don't care how nice they are. I don't care where they're from or whatever. I can never, uh, like not think about them looking at me as Goyim.
right? Well,
You know.
Well, listen. I'm gonna get somebody else up on here, but where can
Yeah,
they?
because we're gonna dig a deep hole.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. Where can they come and find you about this? Huh?
You guys can find me at nobodiesanything.com. My email is nobodiesanything25@gmail.com. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. You guys can email me if you don't have any of that. My phone number is 347-912-6836 as well if you want to call me, ask me any questions about the business. I have hair, I have nails, I have lashes, I have free gifts with every order, free shipping all over the US, and everything is 100% high quality and human hair, so you guys.
So get ready. I'm telling y'all now. And the Nobody's Anything Dana J interview is coming, so get ready. And thank you for being a sponsor of the Dana J Show.
No problem. And I appreciate the last caller for even sparking up my brain with this. You know, you guys are good to listen to. So keep going with your lives, Dana.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. It's good to hear good people call in. Hold on. Because I'm going to call back who's calling in.
Dana, you still live?
And you live on the Dana J Show. Who's this that called in?
This is Sheila Dana from Chicago.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, chatting everybody? But yeah, the question is, I think that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because Kels don't hit no women. And he is a true alpha. I believe that what you just said. So, with that said, no, that's a bunch of bull. That video, nah, he don't hit women. Nah, that's just a bunch of bull crap. And you know that. You know that Kels is a lover like me. We Capricorns. We don't do that. I know he got love. He like me. We got a big heart, help people, and we get fucked over all the time. We as Capricorn, we love art, but we will leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just a bunch of bull crap. But yeah, I like that. Yeah, he's a true alpha because I don't believe that he hit that girl with a shoe, giving them all their money and all. It's much more. Free to go, free to king. What I've been yelling since 6 years, 3 years, however long it is. Free him. He needs to be free right now today at 7:33 in Chicago. Okay.
So I got a question to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Why Chicago don't stand up for R. Kelly?
I don't know. It's kind of like just everybody is just messed up, and then the Me Too here is really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like Kim Fox and the politician here sucks. It's because this is a corrupt city, Chicago. That's why people don't stand up for Kels. And it's sad to say because he did a lot for Chicago and everything. Yes.
So let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. Y'all came out in droves.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on. Go. Hold on. Mommy talking to you. I'm sorry, Dana. Yeah, what you saying?
Y'all came out in droves for a man who had fentanyl in his system. Am I saying that he was right for having somebody knee on his neck? No, I'm not. But George Floyd had fentanyl in his system, which made his heart rush, which led to his death. But it's a number of things. If Derek Chauvin didn't have his knee on his neck, then George Floyd wouldn't have panicked.
And I agree with you.
So I totally,
That part-
so I told, wait. So I totally am holding Derek Chauvin responsible for George Floyd's death. And
Me too.
And that's what I told when I talked to one of the forensic folks. They pretty much was like, well, if he had fentanyl in the system, that's what killed him. But I said, no, one thing drives the other. If Derek Chauvin and them didn't startle him and didn't send him into a flight, which was the panic mode, his body wouldn't have reacted to the drugs that was in his system, and the drugs wouldn't have been able to rush into his bloodstream and stop his heart. So one thing led to another. However, one thing about to lead to something else. Chicago came out in droves for him. And George Floyd ain't do a goddamn thing for Chicago. R. Kelly did everything for Chicago, and y'all turned y'all back on him.
I didn't turn my back. I'm a true supporter, but I'm
not saying you.
Ass out and do that. But I know what you're talking about, and you is right, 100% right. They did, but people here, I don't know why, but I'm a true fan of R. Kelly. I know what he did, and I love his music. I know, but I'm not gonna get out here and do my thing, and people gonna protest against me. Oh, he this and he that. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I got to have a team, just like the Me Too. I want to do something like that. Just like the Me Too came out and muted the king and the goats, we need to mute them, because it's a lot of stuff that's going on about women is believe women, and I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all, because I have a grandson. My son is deceased. You know what I'm saying? Bless his soul. You know what I'm saying? And I got my grandson to help raise. And it's just ridiculous. And, but Kels did a lot here. So I'm not with the other people, but it's me. I'm solo in my game for R. Kelly. And, he was there wrong. And I've been watching you and the other people, but I just only watch you now. Because you in Hollywood was the only one that I watched. So it's just you now that's out here still putting the facts out. And I love what y'all do. I love what you're doing. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a true supporter. I'm just not going to get out here and go downtown and be supporting Caps because he did this and that. I need a team. I ain't gonna lie. I need a team, a real solid team. I ain't with that fake dumb bullshit, phony ticketing. I ain't your friend. I don't know you. I just want one goal, to free this innocent man, because he was done wrong. I can't get that, and I'm not going to go out here and look stupid. So whatever you're talking about Chicago, them other folks, but I'm standing alone. I would say that. Sheila and Chi-Town, about my kids, my family, friends, everybody know. Don't talk about kids. That's my baby. That's my boo. Okay? So, hey, whenever he get out, he get a concert, I'm going to be there. I'm going to support him solo if I can. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that, you know what I'm saying, how Chicago get that. It's just corrupt. There's a lot of politicians. It's just crazy. All the way through presidency, there's these Venezuelans all in Chicago. It's just ridiculous. It's just too much crime, too much everything. Ain't nobody thinking about chaos here. Nobody. But I am. I'm just saying, I'm a supporter, and I'm a true solid supporter since 6 years since he was done wrong. 5 or 6 years, however he been behind bars, he needs to be let out. Real talk. Real talk.
You can't argue with that.
I'm just speaking facts for myself. Chi-Town, and I know what Kells did. You know what I'm saying? I had my kids on him, and I had my kids, my son listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Bless his soul, he's deceased, but you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I understand that you're right. We go and march. I ain't gonna say we. These folks here, they do what they march and do what they want to do. People. You know what I'm saying? If I had 100, if I have 3 good motherfuckers. I'd be downtown at the Daily Center, at the Federal Building, at the damn Cook County, whatever Kells was at when he was here. I would have been down there. I watched you and how messy everybody was. I don't surround myself like that because I lose everything. Because I will fuck somebody understanding up real goddamn quick and fast, okay? You know, but especially with Kells, because I don't play around with nobody with a real solid good man that's behind bars and he don't need the bullshit all the way around. Excuse my French, you guys, you know. But hey, it is what it is. And I'm screaming and yelling to the top of my lungs, free R. Kelly right now at 7:39 in Chicago, goddamn time. If he ain't got nobody in Chicago supporting him, Sheila Delaney, my government name, I'm supporting him. But I don't want no fake motherfuckers around me because y'all would be motherfucking lost in the goddamn sauce with me.
All right. Well, Miss Sheila Delaney, we want to say thank you.
You met me, Dana. So, hey, you know, I'm with you. I'm Team Dana.
Of course I met you.
Dream Team, okay?
So how's the seasons going? Or is you done?
I need some more. You didn't get my text? Oh, I got to text you.
Nah, I ain't getting no text.
That stuff.
Huh?
Yes, I need some more.
So you say that your folks like the season?
Man, Dana, look, don't have me make Atlanta stop now.
Which one?
Do me like that.
Well, just text me the ones you want, and I'll go ahead and.
I already did. I texted you earlier. I think before your live or before you when you sent me the text about you was going live. I sent you a text.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and make it out. I mean, I'll go ahead and fill your order. I mean, you know what to do. Just hit that Cash App,
yeah.
and definitely, and your order be in the air the next day.
I know, but look at the text when you get chance and tell me the amount. You know, I don't know. I got two steaks, 2 chicken. That's all I need.
2 steaks and 2 chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
so
I still got a lot of the other stuff.
Oh, so you ain't want none of that? You ain't want none of that Bing Bing?
What's that, Danny? You got some new shit. What you talking about?
Oh, I keep forgetting. You ain't get the Bing
You
Bing.
talking about that hot? I don't like
No.
What you talking about?
Nah, so what about the tropical? What about the tropical?
Yeah, give me one of those. Let's go on everything you said. I didn't have that right. The tropical. That's right. Shoot me a price, and I got you.
All right, well.
I ain't gonna hold your phone lines up.
Okay.
But I'm yelling free R. Kelly, and yeah, he ain't gonna never. He is the alpha. He ain't never did that. Hit somebody with a shoe and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, Kells don't do nothing. He's a lover.
Okay.
And ain't gonna get into the science, but I know he's a lover because I'm a lover. But when you fuck over, you treat. Look, when you done, you done. Your ass is grass. I don't know about Kells, but he should be. I don't know about the men Capricorns, but the female Capricorn shit. When you done, your ass is got that grass. You better call Tyrone. Hey, what'd you say, Dan?
I ain't said nothing.
I heard something. What you putting in the background? Your little music. Look at you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Goodbye, David.
Nah. I love Sheila. Sheila said, look at you. Nah, but I hit the wrong button when I was going to play this right here. That's what I was going to play, but I hit the wrong button. Hold up. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller?
Hi, Dana.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Jennings?
Wait a minute. Hello?
Hey, how you doing, Miss Jennings?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm surviving.
Are you hanging in there?
You know, I'm yeah, yes.
That's what's up.
So, you know, I don't believe nothing when it comes to Mr. Kells, okay? So, all that stuff they saying, I ain't with it. I ain't with none of it.
So do you
stand 10 toes down?
So do you think that whole beating on women was just something to far fetch and see if they can get it to stick?
Well, that's what they used. That was the only thing that they could do. They had to create something to make it stick, but they really had nothing. So, like, remember, all of them witnesses perjured themselves on the stand.
Mm-hmm.
So they should be in jail, but they're
Mm-hmm.
not in jail. They
Mm-hmm.
were able to walk free,
Mm-hmm.
and they were even rewarded for lying. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So at the end of the day, comparing Kells to Diddy, like, there is no comparison. There's no comparison. So I don't see how people are comparing Kells to Diddy, because Kells was in a whole. Kells has spirituality. Diddy has a hollow soul. So there is no comparison when it comes to worshiping God and worshiping the devil. So how can you compare the two? You know, it's sad now, because when Weinstein was locked up,
Mm-hmm.
they ain't compared him to nobody, right?
Right.
So they let Diddy do what he do, because Diddy was groomed by the elites. He was groomed by the elites. So he was only doing what he was allowed to do. So plus the biggest thing is Diddy got videos. He has pictures of everybody that been to his parties and participated in his parties, and high profile people. Now, with all the videos and everything that they have of him abusing women, abusing the females, minors, and all of that, he still gets to walk free. He gets to walk free. But yet they have no evidence against Kells. Everything against Kells is lies, and he's sitting in jail for 5 years. They dropped Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein's New York case was dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Kells is still sitting for 5 years. Now he's waiting on what?
New
He's
York.
waiting on New York, right? The appeal.
Mm-hmm.
So how long is it going to take before they deliberate and come out and give an answer to the appeal?
Well, that I don't know.
You know what I mean? So as long as it's another, I see it as long as it's another black man to compare him to, this is what they're doing. So only the black men are rapists, are pedophiles, are all of that. But they protect and shelter the pink people.
Well, you know they gotta
I
make.
don't know.
Well, you know they gotta make the colored folks the face of all craziness. If you
Right.
look at history, coming down the line, it was the colored folks that was the face of anything that went wrong.
Right.
So
Okay. Right.
that part
And
right
and
there,
and the
nobody's
fact,
anything. Nobody's anything said. How come they won't consider Diddy a danger to the community like they did Rob? Facts. Why won't they consider Diddy
because
a flight threat?
he has evidence on the people. They rather let him be free and try to get him gone. You understand? His freeness ain't just for free. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But he's free in fear. He's free in fear, because even if he knows he should be behind bars, he's not.
Facts.
They done depleted his money. You understand what I'm saying? So they're bankrupting. They done bankrupt him already, but they let him be free because he's in fear. Because he don't know who's gonna come after him, when they gonna come after him. But they don't want him breathing.
Mm.
They don't want him breathing.
totally agree with you.
But the thing is, they're not going to allow him to take down the elites that groomed him. Because he got pictures of everybody. He got pictures, evidence of everybody. So when everybody thought he was on that helicopter, or when they were saying that he flew out of state and he wasn't on the helicopter, Diddy ain't stupid. He got the evidence out of that fucking place. That's what they want.
Now,
Once they get that, they go.
I totally disagree with you on that one.
Okay, so what is it?
Now, I don't know what it is directly, but after looking at the way the events turned out, I think honestly that Diddy, I think he tried to get rid of some stuff, but some stuff he couldn't get rid of because they hit all three at one time. And when you hit all three residents at one time, it's some stuff he got rid of, but it was some stuff you just couldn't get rid of. And then on top of that, it's too many people that came out speaking about it. So my question is, what did he do to the elites? And it got to be, and it's more than just.
He wouldn't bring them no more kids. What you mean?
Now you can't say that because he had a whole tunnel.
Right, he had. The
you
tunnel,
can't say that because he just groomed a white girl on. I mean, oh my God! And because he just groomed a Caucasian chick on camera. So you can't say that.
But that was for him.
We don't know that.
That was for him.
Allegedly.
That's true too.
Allegedly, but we don't know that.
Allegedly. Okay. But is that the same? Is that the same person that they said supposed to be his child?
Yeah.
The missing child.
The missing Caucasian chick. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one that he said, "Oh, I'm going to adopt you." Hey, Queen Bee. So I don't know. You know what I mean?
But I thought they couldn't find her.
I don't know.
Because they can't find her. The missing pink child. The girl. They didn't find her.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for the cases so I can go to court. That's all I'm waiting for. Because I will be covering that trial live every day. I will be in New York for that.
Okay.
And can I be giving you firsthand of what's going on in the courtroom?
Well, I might meet you down there in the parking lot. I mean, like, and listen, like some things, like for years we know how it's been said for years, so some things you could believe and with a lot of things with Diddy you can believe because there's photographic pictures of it.
So I got a question for you.
You know what I mean?
So I got a question for you. Just for you to sleep on it just for you to sleep on it tonight, right?
Okay.
Here's my thing. For years, you've been hearing allegations about Diddy. And when it came out and you see the video, it's a shock factor. Oh, no, that's AI. Oh, no, I can't see Diddy face. Oh, no, that might not be Diddy. I don't believe it. But for years, and you heard allegations about R. Kelly, right? Hey, Tanil, and you ain't seen no video. But you only hear speculation, and the first thing and you run with is he's guilty. How? When it's coming from the same colored folks that's doing everything.
Right. But I don't even
not for you to answer though. Not for you to answer.
But I don't need to sleep. I don't need to sleep on it because I'm 100%. I'm 100% Kells.
Right.
I don't need.
Right. Not for you to answer. Not for you to answer, but
You
just
know
to
what
sit
I'm
back
saying?
and think.
And that's the thing that gets me. Because for years there's been pictures and videos of the other person, and none of Kels, but yet and still, everything that Kels is accused of,
Diddy done.
this person has done,
Facts.
and he's free.
So with that being
And
said,
this
and you ain't
man-
still catch what I was trying to get you to, right? And with that being said, is it that R. Kelly is locked up for the crimes of Diddy and they didn't think that it would carry over to Diddy? Think about it.
They put it on Kels.
Think about it.
They put it on Kels. It's a trio. It's another one missing. They just ain't get to him yet. You understand? But them two that's free, them two are the ones. It's not Kels. But they put the jacket on Kels.
Of course.
So they could remain free.
No. It don't got nothing to do about remaining free. But they put the jacket on Kels so that way it will never be available for him to overtake their status.
True. 100%. 100%. It was a 100% takedown. With the buying of his music and all of that, owning his music and the lawsuits and all. Oh yeah, yes. But they don't want him out, so they're gonna do what they got to do to keep him where he at. But as long as Jennifer Bonjean is his attorney and fighting for him, they're up against something.
Mm-hmm.
They're up against something. And Kels has morals and principles, and he's a man. You understand? And he stands 10 toes down as far as being a man. He don't do bitch assness. He don't move like that.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? But when you look at the people that's the ones that's out here playing with the bitch assness, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing whatever they gotta do to remain free. You understand? Because like when we had a conversation before, Dana, I told you the pink people let them make that money. You understand what I'm saying? So now nobody's supposed to be equal to the pink. You know, the 3/5 rule, they are always superior. So when you start to thinking that you're equal, that's where the takedowns come. Even though Kels never played a role of being equal to none of them, because he was in his own lane. So they couldn't sway him, they couldn't bribe him, they couldn't do nothing, even with him behind bars. So when you look at the ones that are free, that actually have done the things that they built that case around on Kels,
Mm-hmm.
it makes you wonder. You know what I'm saying? There's no justice for colored people.
Facts.
Only unless somebody from the opposite race is gonna fight for your life, help you fight for your life. And that's where Jennifer Bonjean comes in.
Facts.
That's where she comes in for Kels.
Facts.
She's seen from afar. Bill Cosby said, "Oh, they railroading him." And she and when she listened to the case and seen everything that was going on, what did she do? She became his lifesaver.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
To keep his head above water, because she's seen the illegal things that the government was doing and how they went about doing it, and he's sitting in jail for nothing.
And she was keeping your head above water.
You know, and it's sad for us. We got to get lawyers of the opposite race to fight our battles to become
temporary laid off. Good time.
You know, but there's no comparison between this situation between Diddy and Kels, and I wish everyone would stop it. I wish they would stop it. I wish they would stop it, because there is no comparison. Kels never jumped in that realm with them, and that's the problem. He wouldn't, whatever they wanted him to do, kiss the ring, do whatever, he refused.
Facts.
Because he stands on morals and principles.
Facts.
And he's a man.
Facts. So
And
in
it's about love.
Nah, I'm about to say facts, but in closing comments, what would you tell the people who are not R. Kelly supporters? What advice would you give them?
They need to wake up, because everybody, all the way that women, they're allowing women to capitalize and get ahead is by taking a man's money through lawsuits. Not saying, go to school, get a good job, learn a trade or whatever, you could be whatever you want to be. No, your ticket to become rich and famous is that you got to go take down this man on false allegations. That's that's the step ahead for women. No, you shouldn't want to do that to another person in order for you to become rich. Because once you get that money, how happy you really gonna be?
You can say it again.
Because God don't like ugly and he ain't too keen on pretty. But if you ain't earned something the honest way, it bites you in your ass at the end.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's the direction that they're pushing women in order to get money. It's wrong, and women need to wake up and stop being used. They need to stop being used, because men are now victims, and it's just now that the laws are starting to acknowledge men and not just women, because the system was designed for women.
Please say that
So
again.
anything that a woman,
Please say that again. Men are what?
Men are victims. Men are victims to women. And the laws was designed for women. The laws within the courts were never designed for men. They were designed for women to get money, to get property, to get whatever from a man. You understand? So at the end of the day, like, why do alpha males have to be victims? So they go out there, they look for these celebrities. That's why the TV is an idiot box, because if you can't watch this idiot box and turn it off and think with your own mind and believe everything that you see on the idiot box, you have become programmed. You have become programmed. So now you don't believe nothing unless you see it or hear it from the news or the media or from the television. That's how they programming people. So that's why they came out with this AI stuff, because all they're gonna do is start cloning people. That's all they doing. They're gonna clone people. Everything is electronic now. They're gonna get rid of you and bring in an artificial person. And you're going to swear to God it's them. But these days and times for men is worse than it's ever been. Worse than it's ever been. But what a woman wants? A woman wants a good man. How you going to get a good man if you're taking them down? Why they go to the opposite race? Because you taking them down. You taking them down. The same way yesterday on your live, right? A lot of people forgot about that letter. A lot of people didn't know about that letter with Trump from Stormy Daniels when she wrote that original letter. Her statement, her testimony that nothing ever happened. But you see how they built that case. Why? Because they want all Trump's money and his property too. They want his money and his property too.
I totally agree.
So at the end of the day, it's all the biggest banks are the courts. It's not Chase, it's not TD Bank, it's not Citibank. The courts are the biggest banks. They bring in the most money. So if they can confiscate your land, your property over lies and allegations, see, they're guaranteed to win. you're guaranteed to lose. You're guaranteed to lose. Then when you're locked up and you're in jail for all these years sitting, your life done pass you by. Now you damn near 45, 50 years old. They find out that you was in jail for nothing. Now they want to set you free, give you a couple of $1 million. No, you ain't gonna live too long because they gonna get it back.
Here go this big ass conspiracy. Where's my money?
Okay. I mean, like this is, you know, people sit back and look at what's really going on, and instead of us coming together as a people, we want to go after people that worked hard to get theirs, and you just want it for free. You just want it for free. Like my mother said growing up, she said, you gonna get out there, you gonna get a job, because y'all gonna help me pay these bills. you understand what I'm saying? So I know what it is to work. But you have a lot of people that don't want to work, but they want money. And the easiest thing for them to do is take from those that's working for it. So, you know, they need to get it together.
Yes,
Us
ma'am.
People, we need to get it. We need to get it together.
It's wild. So, I thank you for calling in, because I'm about to get ready to wrap it up. Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome, Dana.
Definitely.
And listen, chat. It should have been a lot more people calling in. We gotta make our voices heard. So we gotta start. When he say call in, we gotta call in, because I stay in the bushes too.
Yeah, definitely. I'm taking it back to the. I'm taking it back to the beginning days when I opened up the call line and had people calling in. Definitely, I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
And tomorrow at 12, I'm gonna be talking about the Ernest Williams case and what I'm finding and what I'm seeing. I'm gonna talk about Dennis's motion to go against what the lawyers want. I'm gonna talk about all that.
Okay.
So, I thank you for calling, Ms. Jennings.
You're welcome.
And love you so much.
And I'm waiting for you to drop the shoe line. I know it ain't a woman's shoe line, but I'm gonna get me a pair though.
Oh, the 17th.
I know I'm gonna get me a pair. I'm gonna get me a pair.
The 17th.
I'm gonna get some seasoning. I don't be home as much because I be at work, you know. But I'm also gonna get some seasoning, you know, because I am a person that like to cook too. So I'm gonna get me some seasoning soon. Okay.
So you know how to grill and all that too?
Yeah. But
or do you just know how to cook with love?
I do that too.
Oh, you want to challenge me?
I was going to challenge you on them damn oxtails, boy, but them oxtails is looking good.
Stop. You don't want to challenge me on. Listen.
I remember the days when what was it? You did the thing with T. Stevens.
Yeah.
When y'all had the cook off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, and it was nice. It was nice.
I ain't gonna.
And then you started. Huh?
I ain't gonna front. T. Stevens mac and cheese good though. I give it to him.
Do you hear from him? Do you still hear from him?
I haven't talked to him in a while. But I think he's doing some other things and I'm doing some other things. Haven't talked to him in a while. But I'm quite sure we gonna link up and do another cook off. Just not with the same people coming this time.
People. Right.
But I wanted to do it like every year because that was, and we got to, you know, have fun. We got to talk. We got to link up. We got to show each other skills and what matter of fact, and what we do. And T. Stevens just kept saying, my grandmama showed me this. My grandmama showed me this. So I'm gonna hit him up.
Right.
So I'm gonna hit him up.
Right.
But I guess, but matter of fact, and I guess also T. Stevens wanted all the drama to clear too, so because he's not a dramaful person.
Yeah, because they made something so good into something so ugly, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Yep.
It was something so good, positive things going on, and they turned it real ugly. You know, they really did.
Love
I was upset
Unconditional
about
said, did Barry Hankerson kill two birds with one stone by helping to take out Aaliyah and have R. Kelly locked up? Facts. I totally agree.
Yeah, he's part. Yeah,
Totally agree.
of course. That's why he's the only one that controls Aaliyah's music. The
Right.
mother and the brother don't get nothing.
Then I'm gonna say this for the record. For the record, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm the only one that can cook mac and cheese and put marshmallows on top of it. Okay. I just want to let you know. I just want to let folks know. And folks like, oh my God, marshmallows ain't supposed to go on. Says who?
Yeah, but dude, I like seafood macaroni and I like
So do I.
seafood macaroni and cheese. Yes, I love seafood macaroni and cheese.
This what people got to realize. Food is meant to be manipulated.
Exactly, it's art.
Thank you.
Art.
Food is meant to be manipulated, and it's truly art.
Absolutely.
There's no right and wrong way to do something unless it's nasty.
No, it's trial and error, man. It's trial and error. Trial and error. Most of the trials be good.
Right, and the thing is that they talking about, oh, you can't put marshmallows on top of mac and cheese. Okay, but don't y'all put vanilla wafers on top of the mac and cheese?
I'm saying, but don't people create their own recipes? I mean, like, that's how you create your own recipes.
Right.
You gotta try some stuff.
Right.
You know, do some different stuff to some things and see how it tastes. And most people that would say, oh, that's nasty. No, it'd be tasting good. It'd be tasting good. And the biggest joy is when you see other people enjoy what you made.
So I say this.
You know what I mean?
Right. So I say this. Willie Jones, don't knock it until you try it. Toy, Niecy, and anybody else that think they can cook, set up the day so I can whoop your ass in that kitchen. That's all I'm saying. I'm calling people out now. That's where it's at. I'm calling you out. And Toy and Niecy are on my hit list. Now,
you got targets now.
Now, the one thing I can say is Toy can cook and Niecy can cook. But I'm putting them on my hit list because if I get them out the way early in the first round, then yeah, we're going to do the thing. And we're going to go back to cooking on the channel too. And we're going to start doing a lot of stuff that we did to, that get us to where we at now. Oh, Queen B said I can cook. Yeah. All right, Queen B, but let's join it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it, cause see, I'm.
So I got some things I gotta do.
Yes, ma'am.
But it was good talking to you.
Great.
I don't be I be working so much. I be working so much, and I be missing lives and stuff. So.
Great talking to you.
Like, I fell asleep last night on your live.
Great talking to you. Go get some rest.
Same here. All right, Dana. Much love.
Yes, ma'am. Love you.
In the chat, much love.
Okay, right. Love you much.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
All right. So I see Miss Bougie popped up in the chat talking about get up off my sisters. Listen. Miss Bougie, you can cook too. You can come get this work too. It ain't nothing. One thing that we do over here, we laugh, we joke, we compete, but guess what? We love one another. And Miss Bougie, she can cook a little bit, a little oodles and noodles. She can cook a little bit with a little egg in it. I mean, now I'm waiting for somebody to say, I don't cook oodles and noodles. Listen, you don't know what you're missing. Make yourself a ramen dish. What do you think ramen dishes are when you go to these extravagant restaurants? Nothing but oodles and noodles with a little this and that thrown in it. Oh Lord, you ain't ready, bro. Here we go. Listen. Look at this. Listen, Linda. Look at this. You ain't ready, bro. Listen, Linda. See, I ain't gonna put nobody to shame. Only thing I'm gonna say is okay. All right. Whatever. If y'all want to see Dana J versus Miss Bougie, Toy, and Niecy, put a hell yeah in the chat. If y'all want to see a cook-off, a battle of the sexes, and I represent for the men against them, put a hell yeah in the chat. That's all. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to redo my macaroni and cheese with the marshmallows on top. Yeah. And then when you taste it, you be like, oh my God, I ain't know it tastes like that. I ain't know it tastes like that. Yeah. I ain't know it tastes like that. I do ramen bowls with it. Oh, for real? That's what's up, Queen B. Miss Bougie said, let me go back to do what I'm doing. All right. Guess what? I'm feeling good today. I'm running a special on spices. Okay? I'm running a special on spices. So go ahead and put your orders in. Just email me, bookdanaj@gmail.com, or call me 404-914-7986 and come get your spices. Okay? That's all. But check it out before I go. The spices are in. The spices are in. Oh my God. We got Dana J Hattie Lemon Steak Spice. Oh yeah. We got the Dana J Lafayette Low High Rise Tropical Bang. Come and get it. We got. Hold on. The spices are in. The spices are in. Oh my God. We got Dana J Hattie Lemon Steak Spice. Oh yeah. We got the Dana J Lafayette Low High Rise Tropical Bang. Come and get it. We got the Dana J Lafayette White Dirt, y'all. We got the Dana J's Jackson Family Seafood Blend number 2. Oh my God. Then we got Dana J's Lemon Family Seafood Blend number 1. We also have the Dana J's Lafayette Low Rise Mild Heat. If you know if you want that heat. Then we got the real heat. If you want the Dana J's Smut. That's the extreme heat that got the Joker on the side. Oh my God. Come and get it. Come and get it. The Dana J spices are running wild. I'm telling you, come and get it. After you taste these spices, you ain't gonna want nobody else's. I holler at you later. Hit me. So with that being said, I'm just saying, it is what it is. Come holler at your boy. I got the spices lined up on deck. I will look out for you. I'm running specials. So just come on and holler at me. And also, nobody's anything. She got the hair jumping, y'all. She got the hair jumping. She got the hair jumping. And real quick, I must say this. I almost forgot. Real quick. Fannie Willis. The update. Representative Misha Minor said, if you have a loved one in the Fulton County Jail, even though this expired, for more than 45 days and the DA, hashtag Fannie Willis, has failed to prosecute, meet me at the state capitol next Tuesday, April the 30th, that's passed, at 10 a.m. to show the state of Georgia that her work serving Fulton County is negligent. Right? Let me play this.
But if we are, I need her to, at least know what's going on. I mean, hopefully we'll be done before FANI gets in there. But if we are, I need her to, at least know what's going on.
Representative Misha Maynor, she held a press conference to announce lawsuit filed against DA Fani Willis. And it says Atlanta State Representative Misha Maynor, Republican Atlanta, will hold a press conference to announce, to announce the lawsuit she has filed against Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis on Tuesday, April the 30th, 2024 at 10 a.m. at the South Wing steps of the state capitol in Atlanta. During the press conference, Representative Maynor will also address oversight of prosecutors in Georgia, along with statistics concerning Fulton County jail inmates currently awaiting prosecution and being denied a bond beyond the 90-day threshold. Citizens and family members must know they have a right to file a motion for a bond, and the judge must grant the bond if they have been confined to jail more than 90 days and District Attorney Fani Willis has failed to prosecute, said Representative Minor. Who? Representative Misha Minor, Republican, Atlanta. What? Press conference. When? Tuesday, April 30th, 2024, 10:30 a.m. Where? When? Where? Georgia State Capitol, South Wing Steps, second floor, 206 Washington Street, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia, 30334. So, with that being said, I have to give y'all the update. With that being said, breaking. New investigation reveals Fani Willis was involved in a multi-state election fraud and money laundering enterprise. The investigators identified in the Fani Willis campaign finance report 222 contributions to her campaign that had zero donor information. Many of the donors were out-of-state elderly people. Hold on, let me read it again. The investigators identified in the Fani Willis campaign finance report 222, or let's go ahead, 222 contributions. So the investigators identified in the Fani Willis campaign finance report that 222 contributions to her campaign had zero donor information. Many of the donors were out-of-state elderly people. Oh my God. When contacted about making campaign contributions to Fani Willis, one of the elderly people on the list stated that she had never made a single campaign finance contribution to her campaign. Oh my God. Explosive revelation, Fani Willis linked to massive election fraud and money laundering. Let me see if that's what they say. And money laundering RICO enterprise. Let's put that right there because we're going to come back and visit that tomorrow. The cash transactions are untraceable. Fani says she's keeping lots of cash at home. Right. Where did the cash come from? Well, I'm going to give you an example. It came from Peanut. Let's see. So, I will not be vouching for Fani Willis to be the DA after November. People are sitting back talking about, oh, you should vote for her because she's colored. Vote for her because she's black. That don't mean a goddamn thing. I don't like her demeanor. I don't like her attitude. I don't like her couth. I don't like nothing about this lady other than the fact that outside of court, she cool. But within the confinements of court, she's not the right DA. So, Dana, who do you suggest to be the right DA? None other than the one and only who I'm endorsing, And I'm endorsing Courtney Kramer for District Attorney of Fulton County. She's a Republican candidate, and her slogan, it's not about right versus left. It's about right versus wrong. It's not about right versus left. It's about right versus wrong. Y'all go and support CourtneyKramer.com. That's CourtneyKramer.com. Y'all go support Courtney Kramer. She's a beautiful, vibrant person. And guess what? She'll get the job done. Hands down, she'll get the job done. So I'll be looking forward to, but I'm showing her little thing. I'm showing her campaign thing if you want to donate as well. So you'll be hearing a lot more from Courtney. You'll be hearing a lot more from me involving Courtney. I say this, if you want change, sometimes you got to get change. And don't vote for nobody just because of skin color. Vote for them because you believe in what they will get done. All right? DanaJay up out of here. Y'all be blessed. See you tomorrow. Peace. Oh, before I go. My son graduated 5 days ago. My oldest boy. Graduated 5 days ago. He's not a boy no more. He's a grown man now. He's 18. I must say this. Am I sitting on here grandstanding saying that I'm the best dad in the world? To him, no. Because I failed at some things when it came to my son. But at no point in turn do I negate my son. And for the people that think it's a game of what I went through with my son, understand those chips will turn around on you with your son. At the end of the day, Christian know his dad love him through and through. That's my twin. That's my twin for real in a male form. Journey, my twin in a female form. And Kai's my twin in a back form. And Malik said, congrats, nephew. Facts. Like I say, I love my son through and through, and that's how we rocking. He know what it is. Whenever he need his dad, holler. Pick up the phone. I'm there, no matter what. I walk through grass and high water for him. I walk through hell with firestone and brimstones for him. It is what it is. When you're young, you make mistakes. Some mistakes cost you. But it's never too late for a turnaround. And I said that many times. So at the end of the day, love on your folks. If you got a beef with somebody in your family, reconcile that. Because tomorrow ain't promising nobody. Mishi, what's up? Malik, what's up? So I got to say this. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. And be someone very important. Y'all know who that is? Take your finger and point to your chest and say, be someone important. Be yourself. Until tomorrow, I'm up out of here, where I'll be talking about Ernest Williams and Erica King. All right? Peace. Love every last one of y'all. Don't forget your seasonings. Hit me up. Gone.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take a dip in your pool. Just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. your love just for